Hey gang, Sean from The Good Dog, and it's TGD Sunday, so you know what time it is. We gotta get deep, we gotta get contemplative, we gotta get like, I love saying that word, and we gotta stay clear of the cops, because they're flying around looking for some bad people. So if anybody comes over the fence here, let's hope Manny, who's hiding out, will come to our aid, because the bell's not quite big enough. I don't think Manny will do anything. Anyways, so let's talk about some ripples, guys. So typically what we share here on TGD Sunday are like, we talk a lot about not just positivity, but we talk about choices and actions and mindsets and shifts we can make in order to improve our lives, make things better, put a positive dent in the universe, help others, become our best selves. You know, I mean, that's kind of the fun of this component of what we do every week, and it's really important to me, and hopefully you can hear me over that helicopter, but I really enjoy doing them, and it's a great outlet to be able to share this kind of side of my stuff that is really important to me. But today I kind of want to talk about something a little bit different, which is kind of like the dark side. So we all have this ability, and you've heard me talk about it before, this power to affect others and ripple all this goodness out, right? Oh, the leaves are falling, how pretty. Oh, so we all have this ability to affect others. We have a tremendous power, each of us, through a smile, through holding a door open, through letting another car in, through paying for somebody at a drive-through, through sending a loving, caring email, to a phone call, to mentoring, to major charity, to like, the list goes on and on. There's so many things we can do to brighten our world, impact others, lift things up, raise the bar for goodness, and help others in this world that's got more than enough crappy stuff going on feel better, right? Simple, easy peasy, right? We've gone down this road a lot. But here's the other side of it. The crappy ripples, the negative ripples, the itty ripples, the ripples that people casually and caustically put out without a lot of or any care or concern for the impact it's going to create. And social media, being an amazing place to connect with people and share ideas and make the world smaller, is also become a really fantastic place for people to just use it as a depository for negative stuff, right? It's so easy, it's anonymous. There's no, you don't see the pain on the other human being's face when you deliver that, when you press send. You don't get to feel the angst or the sadness or the depression it might create when you judge somebody else or say something snarky or say something crappy about somebody who's trying to do something good. We got really serious helicopters going on. Bear with me, guys, this is an important one. So, really messing with my Sunday. Something big must be going on. Bad ripples, bad ripples. Anyways, guys, so I'd love for everybody to take a step back. You know, we had a post up on Facebook about showing a dog coming in and showing it was a very aggressive dog, and the owner trying to deal with it, and the owner, who's not really the dog's owner, it's, you know, fiance of the owner, doing the best he can. He's a small dog owner. He's got this big shepherd mix, it's not his, who's bitten him and is highly dangerous, and he doesn't know what he's doing, and he's scared, and he's stressed out, and he's freaked out, and he's overwhelmed, and he's trying to do the best he can to hold it all together, like sitting in front of a bunch of professionals and feeling, I'm sure, self-conscious and guilty and worried and nervous. And he was doing a lot of stuff that wasn't the best stuff, right? If you're a dog trainer or even a knowledgeable dog person, you know that, like, if you're petting a dog in a bad space or reinforcing or baby talking, you're reinforcing that stuff, right? You're basically saying, I'm on your team. It's team aggression, team nasty thoughts, team like we're together on this and I want more of it, right? So I get that a lot of people saw that stuff. A lot of people had a hard time with it, and I get it. And I also get how we get into group think of like, yeah, you see, like, oh, it was crazy, shitty what that guy was doing. But there's also a part of us that like wants validation. And I think it'd be really good for everybody to take a peek at that, because I don't want to just talk about this video, it's everything. But validation being like, yeah, I know this thing. They shouldn't be doing this thing. So my judgment or criticism or critique of someone else doing something wrong elevates my status of wisdom, knowledge, value, blah, blah, blah. But does it? Wouldn't it be cooler and wouldn't it elevate you much more if you could deliver empathy, care, concern, insight, understanding? For me, like, there were several people on there that were like, man, I get it, that's really hard, that's a tough place to be, and actually we're able to find empathy for this guy who was doing things not perfectly, and I really appreciated that. And the people that had other things to say, I spent a lot of time going back and forth with them and letting them know that, like, it's really easy to be judgmental, and it's really easy to be critical, and it's really easy to sit on our high horses and be like, that's really crappy stuff. Well, if he knew, don't you think he wouldn't do it? If he knew, he probably wouldn't be at a dog trainer's place. You know, if you didn't need help with your car, you wouldn't be at the mechanic. If you didn't need help with your health, you wouldn't be at the doctor. If you didn't need help with your dog, you wouldn't be at the damn dog trainer. So let's not be on the dog trainer or dog owner or dog knowledge person high horse. Let's fucking get off that thing, and let's make stuff a little bit kinder. Let's make things a little bit more caring. Let's be conscious of this other ripple, this power that we have to do amazing stuff to help other people feel good, feel better in a life that's already incredibly challenging, or to take the lazy, easy, crappy way and criticize, judge, not see from someone else's perspective, not imagine what it's like to be in their shoes, not do the emotional work to actually like, oh, that I could see how that could be hard. Instead, the easy work of like, that, oh. And so let's get beyond my video. Let's just talk about stuff in general, right? There's a million different situations where, beyond social media, where we all have different choices. Like, you cut off the car that's in front of that wants to get in, or you drive up, speed up, and don't let them in. Don't look at them because you don't want them to see, but you're really like punishing them. Somebody smiles at you and you're like, what are you smiling at? I don't know you. Or, you know, I mean, like, the list goes on and on and on, just like the list of the positives. There's so many things we can do that create negative ripple effects. Sending out something without thinking about it and reading it 3, 4, 5 times, like an email or a response or a PM, and making sure the tone comes across right, or a text, making sure that, like, even as you're saying something that's maybe not great about something going on, that you preface it with like love, or you preface it with like, here's the good stuff that's going on, or you preface it with like, I know this is going to be hard, I care about you, but I need to share this, right? There's an emotional intelligence that we can all, a ladder of emotional intelligence that we can all start to climb and do better work and leave better ripples, leave better trails behind us, and ripple better things out if you want to. It's just a choice. It's that easy. Like, do we want to make people feel better, or do we want to make people feel worse? Like, let's make this real simple. Like, there's no big complex thing going on here. It's human beings making decisions that I'm okay with making my choice, my actions, my behavior, making another human being feel badly. I'm okay with that. Or I understand the responsibility I have and the power I have and the power I can wield, and I want to do my very best, even if I mess up sometimes, even if I'm not perfect, even if I'm not always great, to help create a more positive ripple and lift people up. Share that smile, do that more considerate, courteous thing for somebody, make that extra effort, do something unexpectedly kind and nice, and then see how it makes you feel, and then watch how it makes the other person feel. And then what's going to happen is most of those people are going to ripple that stuff out on and on and on. And so your nice, good deed ends up rippling out and rippling out and rippling out. And some little choice, just a little choice you made in your head, ends up like having an impact in the world. It's how simple it is. I know we've all heard the butterfly effect, but it's true. So, dirt bikes. So anyways, guys, I'd love for all of us to think about this. I'd love for us all to think about the power we have to do really awesome stuff in a world that's got plenty of not awesome stuff, in a world that's got more than its fair share of crappy, hard, painful, toxic, heartbreaking stuff. I mean, heartbreaking stuff. Like Brene Brown says, everybody's got a story that would bring you to your knees, and that ability to not know that story is what allows us to treat people like shit. It's that blocking off from seeing another person's story or being able to empathize or see in allows us to treat people in this horrible way. Everybody's got so much stuff they're dealing with and struggling with. Everybody's got so much hard stuff on their plate. Let's help each other. I don't want this to sound like this big Mother Teresa rant, but for fuck's sake, let's help each other. Like, if we got a choice and it's already hard, like, let's do the hard work, right? Let's do the good hard work and help other people out. Get out of here. Help other people out. Harness your power to do great stuff if you want to. Or you can harness your power to do crappy stuff. It's just a choice. It's a choice you make every single day. Simple as that. Make your choice every single day. How do I want to move through the world? How do I want to affect the world? What ripples do I want to send out? And what legacy do I want to leave behind me? And how do I want people to think about me? Kind of simple. But just don't forget that part about what I said about everybody has a story that would bring you to your knees. Because if you really think about that, it'll change. It'll change you. It'll change how you interact with people. It'll change how you view people. It'll change your effort that you'll put towards understanding and kindness and all that. So I hope this helps. I'd love for us all to just do better work with this. I'm always trying to do better work because I'm by no means perfect with it. I can make plenty of stupid, snarky, crappy things, and I've definitely done so in the past. So always working on it, and I would just love to inspire a few of you to think twice on social media or email or text or phone call or driving or saying hi or in a restaurant or in a grocery store, wherever. Let's try and like level up. Let's try and level up the kindness and the care and the empathy and the concern and see if we can't make things a little bit better. Right? I know it sounds mamby-pamby, but like, hey, that's who I am. So, mamby-pamby O'Shea's checking out. You guys have an awesome Sunday, and today would be a great day to try some of this. Do a little unexpected thing. Do a little something nice for somebody that's not expecting it. See how it makes you feel. My guess is you'll love it. I know you will. Anyways, guys, I gotta get out of here. The cops are after me. I'll talk to you soon. Happy Saturday. Happy Sunday. And take care of yourselves, all right?